holiday season.
The prodigal son has returned to Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm home. I've been in Hollywood too long.
Get him.
Shad Moss.
Yeah.
You might know him as Bow Whistle. I call him Shad Moss. I call him a lot of money.
Been in Hollywood, man.
Yeah, man, come on, man. We got a lot to talk about, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping through, man.
I like the setup too. I like this.
Real gangster,
you know, it's
right?
my first time up here. I like this. I pulled in. I'm like, y'all got the whole parking lot.
And we winning too.
Oh yeah, hey.
Welcome to the winning team, baby. Streets 945, Atlanta's #1 station in the streets, man. DJ Holiday in the building. Yes, man. I told you I had a special surprise guest.
What up?
Just pulled up. So I'm clean outside. What's up, brother?
Ain't nothing, man. Everything.
Introduce yourself to the city. You ain't been here no minute. You've been in Hollywood.
Yeah, I have filming CSI and all that type of stuff.
Yes.
Now I just feel good to be back. Like I told, I just saw you when I didn't see you. You know what I'm saying? You was, out there working.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? In LA, whatnot. So I didn't get a chance to kick it with you. So I told Bart, I'm like, yo, I gotta touch the city. I gotta get back home. I gotta, I gotta get cooking again. So, it's only right. We got the vodka. The Indie Vodka
man,
thing.
you got your hands in a lot of stuff now. I see you put yourself in a good position now. You've matured to a business man. Now you leaving the music alone, or it's just this stuff is so time consuming. You just gonna rock with it that much.
It's really time consuming for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I just got out the studio this morning at like 10 in the morning. I've been in the studio on the low. Me and Jermaine, we've been cooking up some stuff too. Got a record with Neo that's going to come out pretty soon. So
how's that chemistry still?
Oh, incredible! It's even better now because me about to be 28 and him going on 55. It's like
you still like, party like you're 21.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just funny to watch the whole cycle change. You know what I'm saying? Man. It's kind of like he's watching himself all over again. But it's just interesting because, like you said, it is all time consuming. Me now coming back for season 2 of CSI in July. Like we off now for 5 months. So now this is the time where I can hustle the vodka and do the records and do everything I need to do.
Close the line, all that good stuff.
Then you go. Yeah. So now's the time. But it is hard to do all of them though.
I'm sure it is, man. Congratulations on just ending that whole situation with the 106 & Park. And that was dope, man. How did that feel to, Mr. 106 & Park is what they called you.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I think the most videos on that damn thing.
Yeah, for sure.
To come back and, host the show and then end it, perform even, How was that?
I credit that all to Bart, though.
Oh, Bart. Yeah.
That was Bart.
Bart's the man.
I was coming over from overseas in New Zealand. I was actually wrapping up my tour, and I was on the show and was playing around. I'm like, why y'all looking for hosts when y'all got the king right here?
Wow.
That's exactly what I said, and I guess they really took it seriously. So when I was overseas, they put a deal and an offer together, and I was like, it was an offer I couldn't refuse. And it really wasn't even about the bread. It was just the fact that Bart just saw something else.
I didn't think it was about the bread.
Yeah, Bart,
BET don't pay like that.
They pay me.
No, they pay me.
But I told Bart, he was like, yo, I think that it's time for you to do something different, like challenge yourself. Like you do the same thing all the time. You do a movie, you do a record, but try something else. Like there's so much money out here in the world for you to get, so branch off. And I listened to him and I said, all right, well, let's give it a go.
They brought a good guy just to have on your team, man.
He's crazy.
so influential.
So he's not just funny, he's smart, man.
Yeah.
He get money. Would you ever want to host something else? Like, is that something that you want to do, or is it more acting and music?
Well, I'm still.
I mean, we don't really have 106 & Parks and videos no more. They took all the videos off the TV.
What's so crazy is the fact that even though they're in the 106 with BET, they still asked me to do the live Red and Ready show, the pre-show for the BET Awards, and all the shows leading up to the festivities and whatnot. Yeah. But as far as hosting another show, I mean, I've definitely been contacted about it. A lot of people been calling me about it. But as of right now, man, the CSI thing is just that and Indie and AYC, the clothing line and all of that stuff is just pretty much taking up all my time. So
movies, anything coming up new?
Yeah, actually,
you was giving us these lottery tickets and the roller, stuff like that.
Y'all need some more of that?
Need those, man.
I'm definitely gonna give y'all some more of that. And like I said, within like the next couple of months, because we do go back in July, so I could probably fit something in within the next 5 months. But I gotta get it in now because that's what I was telling you. Because when we come back for season 2, that's 10 months out of 12. So only get 2 months off. So it'd pretty much be like one movie a year. But television is crazy. Like the schedule, they need you every day. So
now the flagship that you run with them, Cash Money.
Yeah.
What's up with that situation? How do you feel about the situation? What's going on with the artists? I mean, Tiger's not getting along with your boy Drizzy and Birdman.
Yeah, what you think about that?
With Wayne no more.
Yeah, I mean it. For me, the only thing I can really speak on is, what I'm saying, what I've seen with my own eyes as far as, me dealing with Stunner. I never personally ever had a problem with Stunner. Right. Anytime I needed, whatever I needed, it was done,
But is he really not paying people like that, bro? That's the guy. He's the guy over there. Yeah. He's mad.
Yeah, I mean, with that, I don't know. I know that there's been, an ongoing history. Of course, there's been artists that have been on the roster, artists maybe 15 years ago that have complained. I'm sure this is not the first time we've all heard it, but I know as far as, one person's situation might not be like the other person's situation. Exactly. So I know they having difficulties, but, for myself, me and Stunner, we never had issues, never over business, never over money. And, for me, I'm just different, though. I got too much security protection around. Like, you got to deal with Snoop. You know what I mean? You got to deal with JD. You got to deal with it's a lot of a lot that come around with me. So I just think that, you know what I mean? You know what you're doing. You know who to size up and you know who to play with and who not to play with. But I hope they can come to some type of conclusion. You know what I mean? And resolve it so everybody can just go back to making music and doing what they love to do.
Have you seen the show Empire yet?
I have not. Matter of fact, I just left my mom's crib and she was talking about something. I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, Empire. And I'm like, you know what? I know it's the #1 show, but because I've been so tired of filming, I ain't had a chance to see it. So she actually played 15 minutes of it for me. I guess the last episode. So I got a chance to catch
hip hop opera.
Because as soon as I saw it, I was like, yo, you'd be perfect for that.
Yeah,
I probably swear to God. Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. Everybody was saying that too when they saw it. You know what I mean? Because for me, it wouldn't even have been acting. Just playing a rapper. For me, when I act, I want to act. I don't want to play nothing closely, remotely to Bow Wow, period. I want the respect and the craft, and that boy can act. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, that wouldn't even have been acting. That would have just been me being me. It would have been a cool check, you know what I'm saying? But I like the work. And plus, CSI, that's 70 million homes.
Right.
You know what
I mean? That's much bigger. Yeah.
It's a little different.
Wait, you can do both.
What type of fans does CSI bring?
That's that.
I was thinking white, old.
Yeah, that's that other. Yeah, that's that. Walking through the airport, can't. People that watch seeing it. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's definitely gonna be crazy because it's gonna open up a whole new window of an audience for myself, and that's all they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm just being myself on there. I'm not being nothing different. I'm being myself on the show, and it's gonna be dope. Patricia Arquette, she's nominated for an Oscar. She's winning everything right now. So we hope if she win this, because if she win this award, that's gonna definitely be 6 seasons for us. I'll be 40 retiring from CSI.
We wanna put you in the hot seat.
I say Brooke done step to the mic. So
Brooke. Brooke. She wanna get in that bag real quick.
I do.
Let's talk to Brooke.
I just want to say shout out to Erica with no makeup on, looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hi, doll. How are you?
I'm good.
Well, Erica's here. If y'all didn't know, Erica Mena's here.
Welcome to the city,
I'm not
Mama.
too far away wherever he is.
Yes, see, there it is. Okay, so I have a question. So you've locked down a gym.
Yeah.
She's probably one of the most hated on, most adored, most sought after women. How is it that you deal with the people with their negative comments about her and their positive, whatever it is? How do you deal with that with social media? Because everybody has something to say.
I don't think you do, right?
Yeah, she be like, yo, you just you like armor, you just nothing just phases you. You just think that my whole thing. I just tell what I say. I'll be like, when people don't know us, we gonna wake up.
I think I'm more sensitive about it than he is.
I'll be like, why is you tripping on that? Them folks don't know us. We waking. You drive a Ghost. Chill out. They move. We ain't tripping on what nobody got to say today.
Easy.
That's all I'll be telling them. And now, she got it now. So I'm
getting it.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm getting it.
But
it's always gonna bother me though, especially because Love and Hip Hop's never really. It's a great platform, but it's never really given me the opportunity to show the world exactly who I am as far as in depth. You just see the person I have to be. You know what I mean? For what the show comes with. So I'm constantly having to kind of defend myself in a way, but since I've been with him, I've learned to not so much.
Because he's been dealing with it forever.
Yeah.
A long time.
So I'll tell her I'll tell real stars don't reply. Don't reply.
There you go.
Don't reply. Don't leave them no room. You know what I'm saying? You got to be untouchable. It's cool to read it. We read it and we just laugh at it because people really be feeling like they know us but don't know nothing.
Right.
But, I just tell her we don't know them and they don't know us. The same people when we step outside, they're going to say, oh, Erica, what's up? Oh, I love you. It take a lot of guts to just walk up on somebody and, you know what I'm saying?
It really does.
And really look at somebody in the
nobody
face
does that.
This is what it really nobody doing that. So I just tell her, don't worry about it. It's all good.
Speaking of Love and Hip Hop, Erica, we all know that you had a situation with a female. What was her name? Sen.
No one really cares.
Well, there it is.
He's pass her.
So you made a lot of men happy with that situation because I was in here having to watch it with them.
Yeah.
So you guys don't have a relationship anymore, no friends or nothing.
I mean, I think I've done my charity work in that scenario.
Oh. And there it is. There it is.
Yeah, no, she's doing well thanks to me. So I look at it like this: everybody's got to help out somebody. Last year was Nia Lee, and this year was Sin.
Stop it.
Well, congratulations to you two, because now seeing you guys in front of each other, a lot of people question if you guys are really in love, and I would like to say
Brooke is
they
real.
look like they are.
We just had the real one-on-one homeboy conversation.
We was over here, we was over here just chopping it up.
Yes, because Holly's in love now, Bow's in love. It's like it's a lot of love going on here. It's nice.
We ain't the only ones on Instagram. I follow you, so I see your pictures.
My brother. But no, like I said, like Erica is the one, man. What put you in that position where you was like, you know what, I'm hanging it up?
It's just the fact that, you know, it was something different. You know what I'm saying? And I found, like, she just remind me of me, like we do the same type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that was really the one thing. She a hustler like me, and I just felt like, you know, like a lot of people don't know, we met each other at my Fresh As I Miss video. That was like over 9 years ago.
Yeah.
You know
I'm trying to holler at him that he played me no mind.
I was working.
What?
You know what I mean? And then
I've been trying to get at him for years. He played me no mind.
Then she was supposed to be in lottery tickets. She was supposed to have Tierra Marie part. A lot of people don't know that. She had the role.
Okay.
So
you know what I'm saying? So it's like people would have been seeing. So for us, that's why we laugh at the comments, because like, yo, people really don't know, whereas we know. You know what I'm saying? So I understand how it looked like it came out of nowhere, but to us, it's like we don't do it for the people. Like this has been like 8 years of like
I like
in and
it.
out.
Yeah, because last year you met her, you was like, yeah, it's been cool.
Yeah, we chilling. We cool.
Put yourself in that position. That's what's up, man.
Well, congratulations.
Appreciate
you guys
it.
look happy.
Thanks.
I'm here for it, especially when you're strong enough to be with a woman that people like have opinions about.
And I tell them, Kanye got to go through. I mean, it's just certain people that got to go through it, but you know, it come with the territory. It's all good.
Because you know the truth.
There you go.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? Streets 945, man. That's number one station. Streets now. Y'all in town?
Yeah, I'm home for a minute. I gotta be. You know, I've been in Hollywood too long. I gotta hit.
Yeah, I know, but you in the city now, baby. Man, you gotta turn up.
I'm gonna hit Onyx tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna blow that out. We're gonna do something this week too. We gotta do something.
I got something tomorrow. We're gonna chop it up.
You know, Erica, she here, so she.
No, Erica
coming
coming out. Erica like a party too. We're gonna turn up.
Unless she be like, stand out, but you know, we out. We out.
No,
Bow,
you said while I'm in holiday, we gonna turn up.
We out.
All right, bet. That's what's up, man. Streets 945. Let us know one station in the streets, man. Y'all keep it locked.
Pull up.
Holiday season.